Hi, I'm Iva and I'm a social entrepreneur. I'm heading a social company in Bulgaria that employs and trains refugees. I'm really happy to be involved in this project because it's something really innovative that we have been able to find a really special niche in the market that requires low-skilled labor, but it's still really innovative and related to technology, and to provide jobs for people in this sphere, especially vulnerable people such as refugees. This project connects refugees to work in the IT field in terms of labeling data. So we're labeling images for computer vision, for drones, for self-driving cars, industries that are really on top of the innovation today. And we are actually contributing to their development in our very small way, but still we're making refugees an active part of this. So for me, this is really a great achievement. For me, as a social entrepreneur, there have been plenty of difficulties. First, because I'm also really young. I started with zero experience in how to lead a company, how to lead an NGO, and even like how to lead something that combines the two and that has double the difficulties. I also started with zero funding, so I was only led by my dream and my vision of what I wanted this to be, but I didn't have any capital to invest in it myself. So I'm constantly looking for support in order to launch this. And finally, as every entrepreneur, I also have to sacrifice a lot and to pour my heart into this project, and still have some months when I'm working without a salary. In the first few months of the project, I did not receive any salary at all. So it's related to a lot of sacrifice in the name of what you really believe in. So what really motivates me to keep fighting for this project is, on the one hand, I'm seeing that I'm making a positive impact. People are learning about this project. So more refugees are learning about this through word of mouth, their friends who are working for us. And they're coming and they're asking, hey, can you provide work for us? So that makes me, really, okay, this is working. People are interested in this opportunity. We're making a positive impact. The other thing, though, is more selfish. It's about this opportunity, which is amazing for me to learn new things, to learn all about how do you make an impact? How do you measure it? How do you create a project? How do you apply for funding? Also, how do you create the business? How do you talk to clients? How do you do marketing? I'm basically, the one-man orchestra, as we say in Bulgaria, doing all of these things. And I'm really learning, how do you employ people? How do you pay salaries? How do you pay social security? All types of stuff. And it's really, for me, it's exciting because I'm feeling that I'm learning new things every day and that I'm managing so many things. And also, I don't know if I should be saying this, but it really feels nice when people are recognizing your work. So when you receive some kind of a prize or, okay, this kind of recognition, it just feels nice. Okay, people like this, people approve of this, it's becoming successful, just feeling success in what you do. This is great. It just keeps you moving. In Bulgaria, there have been plenty of new projects that I try to support social entrepreneurs like myself. I have noticed in some of them that they are following some old methodologies for creating a business, so creating really long business plans and so on, and not really supporting entrepreneurs and using lean methodologies to launch their business. I have also seen that not a lot of them are supporting innovative or technology-related ideas. So you have food-related or manual, handmade things related businesses that provide employment to vulnerable groups, which is also an awesome idea to provide employment. But I wanted to have additional support in order to be able to develop a very innovative tech, software related project for which I didn't have enough capacity. So I would really love to see first more lean methodologies and trusting more what the market tells you and developing first a minimum viable product and then pivoting and being able to, just be flexible with everything, and also to just receive more support for really ideas that have an added value for companies and for clients. So in this year and a half, while we have been functioning, I think we definitely have made a direct impact on people, providing them with jobs, providing them with money. Just simply said, we're giving refugees money, for their work, and this is a way to improve their whole families and to improve their whole communities by providing more funding. We have also made some indirect impact that you can just feel in the system. So for example, we have started organizing courses in digital skills, and I'm seeing other NGOs in the sphere that have also decided to create projects like these. On the one hand, it's like, copycats, they're copying our models and everything. But on the other hand, it's like, hey, people are starting to think in this direction. And it's actually really cool to see other organizations also investing in these things, that they're also believing in this model and they're creating something similar because they're saying, okay, this is super nice, innovative, this can give us new opportunities. So I think we're also making an indirect impact on the whole ecosystem, and it's making me really happy. I'm really lucky to have friends who are also in the same sphere of social projects, and they always support me. Like they say, oh, Iva, I envy you because you have had the persistence of launching this project. Like I have had some friends who started for one summer, then, thought they should leave it, maybe do something else in the meantime and so on. So, they've always been supporting me and really, really believing in me. With my family, of course, it's another issue because they're always worried, about me being successful in my life, being able to make a living out of what I do and so on. And they're always like, Iva, you always choose the hardest path. The easiest thing for you would be go to some company, earn an amazing salary, travel the world, do some volunteer work if you want to make an impact, just take care of yourself first and then take care of others, which is also a really wise thing to say, because if you yourself are not okay and you're struggling to live well, how are you going to help others to live well? So I'm also listening to them, but I'm doing my own thing in the end. I'm really stubborn. In the future, the plan is first to become absolutely sustainable, not to depend on any type of external funding or subsidy or anything like that, which is of course difficult for any type of business, and for social businesses even more. Then afterwards, I would really like to scale the whole project, because right now we're working with a group of 50 people and it's working out great. But, I imagine what would happen if we could onboard even more people, use some digital technologies in order to scale this business in an easier and more efficient way. That's a little bit further away in the future, but I would love for the project to become bigger and to impact more people.